I make my way over to a lone figure, leaning up against a wall. Kotonoha stands there, her back facing toward me. I'm not even sure how to approach her, so I simply walk up beside her and take my place on her left side on the wall. Oh. Daniel. You came. You seem out of it. What's the matter? Huh. I could say the same thing about you right now. Never mind me. What about you? What are you even saying? There's nothing wrong with me. Are you trying to say there is? No, not at all. At least, I always felt you were a great person and friend. I'm sorry, maybe I'm just misreading the situation here. Well, there's nothing bothering me if that's what you're implying. I'm not worried about anything at all. There's no point arguing with you, Kodo. Ever since we were little, no matter how many times we fought, you always won. I'll drop it and leave you alone if you want to. No, wait, please, don't go. I was about to back away from the wall and leave, but she stops me with a gentle tug on my sleeve. Okay, I've been thinking of telling you this for a while now. I can't believe I'm about to do this. I give her my full attention, gazing intently at her. I haven't seen her act this vulnerable before. There has to be something on her mind, I know it. Considering how she is, though, I don't want to upset her or make it seem like I'm demanding answers from her. Do you want to know something? Would you like to know why I used to go over to your house to play every day when we were little? I kind of figured it was because we were good friends and she enjoyed being around me, but I give her a nod, my eyes never breaking away from hers. The truth is, it wasn't just so I could talk to your grandma and learn how to bake. Not that I didn't enjoy that, but that wasn't the main reason why I would go over every day. You could say talking to her was more of a bonus or a consolation prize. I just wanted to be around you. The first time we met, I can't even describe how I felt, but I just wanted to talk to you and be around you. When your mom and grandma took a liking to me, I figured it would be a good way to try and get closer to you while also becoming a stronger person from talking to them. But then you had to leave and it hurt me inside. That's when I told you that I would be back soon and not to be sad. I know you weren't lying to me, but it was so hard because I missed you so much. Her voice seems to be breaking and her hands are visibly trembling. You came back and I was so happy to see you again. I was hoping you'd get to stay for a lot longer and we could spend more time together and everything. You even brought Sayori with you because you wanted us all to be really great friends. But then you both had to leave and I was lonely. Again. That's when your grandma told me I could visit her anytime I wanted to. So I did. It just didn't feel the same though because you weren't there. Sometimes we'd finish baking and I'd ask her where you were, just for her to remind me you weren't there. I had no idea she felt this way. Why is she telling me all of this now? Could this be why she's gotten more hostile to me over the years? On the surface, it might seem as though she's a bit mean to me, but I know her better than that. She isn't a mean person at all. although I have always wondered why she started acting a little more brash around me. Condescending even with some of the comments she makes about me, or the silly arguments we have. Are you surprised? It's as though she could see right through me and read my thoughts. I can read you like a book. Kotonoha, I didn't know. Well, now you do. Eventually, you started coming here less and less. After your grandma passed away, I lost someone I could trust in and go to whenever I needed help. I also lost my only link to you. It's like you forgot about me. Sometimes I'd text you and I wouldn't hear back from you. Maybe you'd forgotten all about me and didn't need me anymore. That's not true. I'm truly sorry. I've just been an idiot sometimes, and that definitely hasn't changed. You have every right to be angry at me. I deserve it. Every mean comment or insult you've made about me, I deserve all of it. It's no wonder you're so angry at me. All this time I was hurting you and I didn't even realize it. I guess I really am a horrible person like you said, huh? Wait, that's not... If I'm being honest, there were a few times you did slip my mind, but mostly because of how difficult school was getting and how difficult things got for a while for my mom and me. I missed you as well, and I'd wonder what things would be like if we lived closer together. Maybe we could have gone to the same school together and we could spend more time. You would have graduated a year before me, but we would still have a lot of time to make memories together. Kotonoha remained silent, clenching her fists at her sides. I was so inconsiderate about your feelings, and it was wrong of me to treat you like that. You made my visits here that much better because I had someone I could talk to and relate to on the same level. I finally remember the time we'd spent at arcades and how you'd beat me at every other game we played together. I couldn't really do that around Sayori since she wasn't the best at the arcade games. I can't believe I forgot all about that. I feel awful. How could I have hurt this poor girl so badly? This whole time she was feeling this way and I didn't even know. I'd often write off her condescending attitude toward me as her just being moody, that I didn't realize there was more to it than that. I start to feel tears pooling in my eyes. I quickly turn away from her, hoping that she doesn't see me. I'm surprised when I feel her arms around me, holding me tightly. She hums softly to herself. I feel tears falling onto my shoulders, her tears. Daniel, I love you. I really, really do. I love you so much that it hurts me inside. I just didn't ever know how to express it. So I ended up just being rude and nasty to you because I just couldn't listen to my heart. Maybe I was angry at you for not being around, but despite all of that, you were the one boy who meant so much to me. I'd often turn down a lot of other guys' approaches because none of them were you. After all this time. Before I can say anything, Kotonoha lets go of me. It's okay. You don't have to give me any sort of answer right now. Please, I just have to be alone for a while. I'll see you tomorrow. She rushes away, hiding her face from me before I can say anything. I call out to her, nearly begging her to come back. I swear I can see a glimmer of tears running down her cheek as I try to go after her. Sadly, she's a lot more lean and athletic than me, so she was able to outrun me very easily. Kotonoha, I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry. I'll make it up to you. I promise.